Stop at nothing. No way! Choke slam to Strowman! Oh, and another choke slam by Kane! And now it's Strowman's turn to deliver a choke slam to Kane! Oh, God! Strowman driving Kane through the barricade! The match is over. Both men have been counted out. Both monsters with the same idea. Something's got to give here. If you believe that this rivalry has gotten to this point, brutality is unparalleled. Are you kidding me? Kane cannot believe that he stared back into the eyes of the monster. Running power slam to the table. The monster among men. Who is going to challenge Brock Lesnar for the Universal Championship?
Welcome to Monday Night Raw. Last week, Braun Strowman and Kane faced off to see who would challenge Brock Lesnar for the Universal Championship. And by the end of the night, I would determine who Brock Lesnar's next opponent will be. I promise.
Braun Strowman. Feel the earth tremble beneath his feet. I'm sure Braun Strowman has a very compelling case for our general manager.
I earned the opportunity to face Brock Lesnar. I was the only one standing, and that's why you should pick me.
The big red machine, Kane, he's got a big job tonight. He's scared now.
I've caused more destruction than anyone in WWE for over 20 years. Brock Lesnar's list of victims, it's impressive. I'll get my chance at Royal Rumble. Unless you're man enough to stop me.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're not going to have this discussion without input from the title holder.
The beast incarnate is walking with purpose. The beast incarnate circling the ring. The champion's doing the stalking. Lesnar, Strowman, and Kane.
Royal Rumble, it's gonna be a triple threat match. Brock versus Braun versus Kane. Oh, it's true. It's damn true.
Kurt Angle, what a major. And look at Strowman and Kane going after Brock. And Brock Strowman over the big red machine looking for a choke slam. The champion catches him with an elbow. And Lesnar with an F5. That's sort of preview as to what's going to go down at the Royal Rumble. Brock Lesnar may be Universal Champion forever. Because there's going to be a monster, a machine, and a beast battling it out for the Universal Championship in Philadelphia. And Kane just set up from an F5. Rollins and Joe square off live next on Monday Night Raw. Morning, Philly. I mean, what an incredible way to start Monday night. And here's a man as well, the King Slayer, who considers himself bad, a former WWE champion. This is Samoa Joe's music.
You want Samoa Joe? I've been asking Kurt Angle for a match with Samoa Joe for the last 2 weeks. Here's the thing. But if you have a bone to pick with Samoa Joe, you're gonna have to pick the bones when I'm done with him.
But look, this isn't your big opportunity. I know you think this is your chance to make it.
He's in the house.
Well, isn't this nice? I mean, gentlemen, you got me up here feeling like the belle of the ball, and oh, look, all the popular boys want to dance with me. We have Jason Jordan versus Seth Rollins. Gets beat down and put to sleep by me.
So why don't you mosey on down here, and Jordan here can go look for his daddy's approval somewhere else. How about that, huh?
Jason Jordan may have just talked Seth Rollins into this match. General Manager Kurt Angle told us that the winner of this match will face Samoa Joe at some point in the future. Joe watching the match at ringside.
Oh, man. From Kurt Angle. Settle it in the ring.
And Seth Rollins caught by Jordan.
With incredible power by Jordan.
Driving Rollins into the barricade.
One thing I can't say about Jordan tonight, he's
burying his shoulder into the spine of Rollins, whips him across the ring. And now Rollins driven again, spine first into the buckle. After Joe insulted him here on Raw.
Look at this.
Whoa.
Again, the power of Jordan.
Jason just couldn't agree with you anymore.
Like Seth Rollins.
And look at Jordan again, picking Rollins out of the air. And again, burying him in the corner. And Jason Jordan continues the pressure on
I'm
him.
hoping that's what it is. Oh, man.
Shoulder to the gut. Frustration, I believe, as Jordan delivers a right hand. Right to the face of Seth Rollins.
And there's a lot of doubters, man.
And look at Jordan now. Backbreaker needs the upper echelon of WWE, but at some point you've got to start to win.
Takes a lot of calculating.
Oh, and look at Seth
Speaking of
Rollins.
calculating, it's no better than this man right here, Seth Rollins.
They call him the architect for a reason, one of the most cunning superstars on the roster. But Jordan,
And a great throw by Jason. And Rollins off the top rope, flying halfway across the ring. Cover, hooks the leg on Jordan. Isn't enough to put Jason Jordan away. Who kicks out at two?
taking a moment to lock eyes
Look
with
at Jordan
Joe.
catching Rollins.
And it's going to cost.
Another suplex. Now Jason Jordan went for the suplex perhaps again. And
Counters.
And Jason sent through the second rope out to the floor.
Oh, here comes Rollins.
Looking for the suicide dive, but instead. And now Rollins with the suicide dive. And down goes Jason.
Great accounting of himself tonight. Mano and
Off the top rope, caught by Jason. And another great. Look at Jordan roll through and deliver another one.
That's
to
it.
Seth Rollins.
Referee, get in there.
Up on his toes off the bridge. He can come away with a victory tonight.
You gotta figure, you give you.
Rollins splash connecting.
But Rollins looks to offer no corner.
There's the knee. Last year, and Jordan now sent into Joe by Rollins. And Samoa Joe's lets into a super kick.
Half a count away.
And Rollins with the knee. Cut and flush. Cover. Rollins with a win over the Braun.
Couldn't agree anymore. Very
And
impressive.
now Samoa Joe coming back through some more, but he doesn't want to wait. The Braun underway, and Joe with a cheap shot.
Oh, no.
Straight jab.
He planting Rollins. And now Samoa Joe just unloading on Seth.
The architect lost his cool, took the fight to Joe, and Seth paid for it. Dearly.
Oh, look at Joe now with a cheap shot to Jordan.
This guy's that little ass party
There was
shot.
no love there whatsoever, Booker. That was disdain, and it hurt. When Paige, Mandy, and Sonya team up against Sasha, Bayley, and Mickie James for the first time, we'll find out tonight.
One match tonight. I don't care what it takes. I want a shot at Samoa Joe, and I want him tonight. All right?
Hey, did you just see what Samoa Joe did to me? I did.
Come on,
What are you
Slow your
butting in
roll,
here
Chip,
again,
all right?
huh?
When the three of you face Samoa Joe, Cesaro, and Sheamus. That or
Yeah.
nothing. That or nothing. Are we cool with it?
Matt Hardy continues to pontificate about the Great War. And you may not necessarily understand it as well as I do, but all you need to know is hashtag Woken.
That draws you all to Woken, Matt Hardy.
Well, Samoa Joe is in a mood, and here's why. You got two physical teammates as well, the tag team champions. Really led them to forming this bond and forming this tag team.
Jason Jordan,
Maybe Rollins and Jordan will have something similar.
Seth Rollins, and from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing 225 pounds, Ambrose.
Rollins and, of course, Jason Jordan.
I think this kid got it.
Oh, look at this. Jason Jordan fired a right hand at Samoa Joe.
We talked about it earlier on. It's one thing to continue to have great matches, but at some point, you got to start winning.
Man.
This has been all about respect for Samoa Joe. Case in point, when it's supposed to be Joe. And
Cesaro's got to be enjoying a great deal of confidence after that.
taking the champ to the limit as Sheamus can
Down for a cup and call. That's what that is right there. You big enough to pass the lick. You big enough to take it.
Look at Jason Jordan tag himself in now, and here comes Seth. And Seth Rollins launches himself off the rope after he took out Cesaro. Oh, man, swing blade. Oh, what a kick to the chin. Again, covered by Rollins. Is it enough? Rollins is on one day regaining the tag team titles as Rollins is launched out to the apron. And Cesaro gonna launch
Taking a leap of faith
Seth Rollins
against one another.
There's Samoa Joe. Oh, Joe with knees to the midsection. Back in Rollins.
Jordan, Ambrose, and Rollins.
Rollins still able to force a break there. And now, Joe just
Good
bulldozing.
Lord. Definitely less than
Look at
100%.
Oh, wow. Resilient, guys.
Oh, goodness.
Never any good. Irish curse backbreaker.
Wow. Great plan to exploit the previous injury.
Rollins lands on his feet. DDT. Oh, man.
Boom. And number 2, fight.
Yeah.
And now Jason Jordan unloading on Samoa Joe, and it's going to cost him.
What is this?
Oh, and the shoulder. That is a big moment.
Great tag team match, you guys. Great tag team match. Just for that right there.
And now look at Samoa Joe and Sheamus, the mugging on Seth Rollins.
Cesaro still holding it down inside. There goes Sheamus. There goes Jordan.
All right, look out over there saving his partner.
Cesaro! Oh, God! And Cesaro with it!
Swiss Cyborg is on a different level right now.
Samoa Joe sent flying.
Rollins has no choice.
Suicide dive, taking out everyone. Wait a minute, the official, I believe, is calling for the ringside doctor. But Rollins launched himself. Oh! He's dealing with an injured Ambrose. Now he's in the ring. Now he's got a 2 count, and he picks up the win.
Here are your winners, Samoa Joe and the Raw Tag Team Champions, Sheamus and Cesaro.
Roman, Kane, and Lesnar battle in a triple threat match for the Universal Championship.
The commissioner, the boss lady, is in the house.
Checkmate! Mr. Bonaparte, when you inhibit your next Homo sapien vessel, you're in line for a rematch. How does that sound? The vast battlefield of the WWE is much like a chessboard. But my light will illuminate brighter than any shadow his darkness may cast. Queen, Sister Abigail! They must be deleted! Delete! Delete! Delete!
Oh, my God!
We need some help over here.
Stay tuned to WWE.com throughout the week for updates on the condition of Dean Ambrose.
The Revival!
Scott Dawson, a ruptured bicep back in August. To work now against Rhyno. Rhyno and Heath Slater. Ooh, what's the first? And a double team to Wilder and Slater and Rhyno. O'Neil, Apollo Crews, and I guess the new director of statistics, from what I understand, Dana Brooke.
That'd be good for that job. She knows how to.
Oh, Dawson is whipped into the. Oh, goodness. And one open. Oh, Scott Dawson is tagged to Dash Wilder. Now the double team. Ooh. And of course, Ricky and Robert, now the WWE Hall of Fame tag teams. Old school tactics, the way they coach the.
Dash and Dawson can finish each other's thoughts.
Oh, and Dawson got caught.
Oh.
And, oh, man.
In the corner to make the tag, but Wilder, what a maneuver. Slater has no idea.
Look what's coming.
Shatter machine.
Exactly what I'm talking about. These young guys here are on the rise.
Here are your winners, the Revival!
What Stephanie McMahon is doing here on Monday Night Raw, maybe they're making plans for next week's Christmas edition of Monday Night Raw live from Chicago.
I need you guys to toughen up a bit if you want more opportunities. You understand? Good, I know you can do it. It's Christmas. I've got kids. I need this job. I got a pool. Hey, he means we need to change. How can we beat guys like Cesaro and Sheamus? And I know exactly how to do that.
Ladies and gentlemen, Elias.
Who wants to walk with Elias? In fact, one time after one of my performances, Tom came up to me and he said, Elias, your music is the soundtrack to my success. And if you think Tom Brady's a legend, well, Elias is a legend. It will be the performance of the year when I enter and win the Royal Rumble match. It's boss time. This is like the reunion tour from the summer of '99 when it rolled through New England. This is incredible.
Everybody might as well go home. These two are just going to stand in the middle of the ring and have people look at them the rest of the night.
I'll tell you,
Maybe she's coming out here to sing along with Elias.
No, Mickey James is probably coming out here to tell Elias to never open his mouth in public again.
all the women want to walk with Elias. I'll tell you this, Luke.
Oh my God, it's like Burning Man. This is incredible. Oh my Lord, Bailey is ready to go.
Even the inflatable guy can't stay up for Elias' concert. Don't do it, Bailey. He looks unwashed.
6-woman tag team actions live. And it's next. Cena returns live Christmas night from Chicago next week.
Sonya Deville, Mandy Rose, and Paige, Absolution!
Taking out Evolution. Paige taking on Mickey James to start things off in this matchup.
It's going to be, it is arguably
Champion in her own right with Mickey James, though.
James, a 6-time women's champion, but Paige also won.
The ladder here, WWE.
Oh!
She wanted, to your point, Booker, pick up where she left off. It's a different landscape than when she left. Paige, she has been effective. And look, and now Paige is going to send Sasha to the corner.
Destined to be here in the WWE and WWE. You gotta love that.
Mixed martial arts background.
She went to Rosa DeVille and asked him to join the cause. Let me tell you, I think so.
And here's Paige. Paige draws the official.
Now, Cole, what that call right there is called.
Bailey. Bailey's returning fire. Take out everyone in her path.
Sasha gonna fly.
Taking down Paige. Here's the cover. Mandy Rose breaking things up.
Tag team. This is a must.
Things don't look good for the Boss Absolution. Here comes Nia Jax. Only a little bit last week. DeVille and Rose go right after Nia. Nia with a kick. And look at Nia, major head. Nia Jax, look at that.
No
Are
way.
you kidding me?
No way.
Nia Jax with a double Samoan drop. Jax is fighting a Paige from behind. Very cagey, veteran move by Paige. Wait a minute, here come the troops. The Raw Women's Locker Room, Asuka included, and empty. Or perhaps the commission. And Stephanie is marching down to the ring. And did you notice?
3 years ago, a revolution started in the WWE. Led because of you, we have the first ever women's Hell in a Cell match. But that's not enough. Do you people want to see these women